Good morning, everybody. This is Kim Danke coming to you live from the Shibboleth studios in Kennesaw, Georgia. Today is Friday, January 15th, 2021, and we are 15 days in to the 365-day Game of Life 2021 edition. I hope that you are playing well. Many of us are playing by exercising our self-discipline muscle for the first 21 days of the year. Or some of us started on the second and the fourth, but we have decided that we were going to exercise our self-discipline muscle and get it engaged. Let's engage that most important muscle at the very beginning of the year and get our mindset straight. When you hop on here this morning, please tell me good morning, where you're watching from. Hey, Bonnie, where you're watching from, and what type of Shibboleth day you are having. I'm having an intermittent fasting perfect day on the 21-day challenge. I did not want to wake up this morning. I was super tired. My mind was saying get up. My body actually wanted to get up, but my eyes did not want to wake up. My eyes did not want to wake up and open. So I'm wearing red. Remember, everyone deployed. It's Friday. And this shirt also says, don't forget, I know it's backwards for y'all, but don't forget to enjoy the journey. And we have a little sign in our Shibby shop that says that. Don't forget to enjoy the journey. And I'm reminding you of that. Hey, Jonathan and Kimberly, awesome. Good morning, perfect day. Hey, Ann, good morning from Ball Ground, having a perfect day. Good morning, Shibby Shop Sherry. Perfect day, IMF in Kennesaw. Okay, Jonathan has lost 13 pounds since the second, and Kim has lost 9. Wow, that is awesome. That is awesome. I've lost 8. Awesome. Y'all are doing great. Good morning, Polly. Perfect day from Dalton, Georgia. Good morning, Michelle from Carrollton, Georgia. Intermittent fasting, perfect day. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate that. Good morning, Cheryl. Intermittent fasting, perfect day in Clarksville, Georgia. I'm just so glad that I've got people from all around the country and Canada listen to the Shibby Show. So I'm very excited about that. So I wanted to tell you 2 things that you read posts in our groups on Facebook, and sometimes I get into a little habit of commenting the same thing sometimes because it just seems to be appropriate. So 2 of those things are this. One, when you don't have the weight loss that you were hoping for, we want things to be immediate. We want things to be dramatic. And when you don't have that weight loss that you are hoping for, I've been commenting, on my own. See, I started it on my own post. But this is the way I should be eating anyway. Whether or not it's giving me results on the scale, it shouldn't even matter. Because we need to be eating this way anyway. Because it helps us in so many other health areas. So kind of take that to heart. When that scale doesn't give you what you want, then just say, well, that's all right. I should be eating this way anyway. And then the second thing is when I see people post, I gave up this and I didn't have this, I am so excited for those posts. I love seeing those posts because you know what? That person, they sacrificed. They wanted something, they didn't do it, and they sacrificed. And I'm so happy for them. And so my comment for them, and because there's a lot of those posts and everything, and I know people post that, not most of the time it's got a really great spin on it, but sometimes it doesn't. But most of the time it has a great spin on it, that they're proud of themselves for doing that, and we are too. But what I've been commenting is the fact that, yeah, it's just not the day for it. So whatever that item was that they gave up on that particular day, it just wasn't the day for it. So in the Shibboleth, we've got perfect days and holidays. If that item was a holiday food and you didn't want a holiday day that day, it just wasn't the day for it. Now, are you going to never be able to have that item again? Nope. In fact, BurgerFi put French fries in my account yesterday. I am looking forward to eating my BurgerFi French fries come the weekend after the 21-day challenge. If I get to it. See, I think about these things, but then I won't ever get to BurgerFi that weekend. But that's what I tell myself. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, but I've told myself that. So y'all keep that in mind. The days that we're sacrificing just aren't the days for it, and that's the way we have to look at it. The other thing I just thought of is there's a difference between struggling and persevering. So when I see people say that they're struggling, I would like for you, if you say that, or I would like for us to turn that around into persevering, okay? Now, struggling may be you're struggling to get on and, you need to ask for some help to get on. But if you're on it and you're quote unquote struggling, let's turn that around to persevering. Struggling has a negative connotation where persevering has a more positive connotation. So let's say persevering. Now, if you hadn't got started, you're struggling to get started, then we want to have a phone call with you. Call one of our mentors, okay? But does that not ring true to you guys that persevering is a better word for struggling? It means that we're thinking of it in a more positive way. All right, let me see what y'all are saying this morning and we'll get into our devotion. Hey, Pamela, having a perfect day of some sort. Pamela, I'm with you. I fly by the seat of my pants most days. Good morning. Good morning, Kayla. Perfect day from Blue Ridge. Good morning, Charlene from Michigan. Thank you. Awesome. Awesome. I love that. I love that, Michelle. Good morning, Ron from Lilburn. Having a perfect day. Oh, that's so sweet. I love seeing these connections on here. Polly and Sherry. Good morning, Gail. Hey there. How are you? Good morning, Penny Bentley. It's a perfectly blessed day in Cartersville, Georgia. Awesome. Good morning, Charlene from Dallas. Hey there. Thank you for sharing. Always my sharer. Greetings from Claremont, Georgia. And can you still buy the lifetime membership for the special price? You can. You can go to thekimspecial.com. Cynthia, and then just let me know that you purchased it so we can make sure that we get you all connected. Thekimspecial.com. It runs through the 17th, which is this Sunday. So it goes through this Sunday, Cynthia. Hey, Gail, a newbie. Y'all give some hearts to Gail. Happy to be here. We're happy you're here. Wanda, thank you for sharing. Thank you. Emily, I'm glad that you needed this morning. Thank you. Week 2 done. Didn't lose as much this week, but I stuck to it 100%. That's right. You stick to it no matter what. It's the way you should be eating anyway. And those scales will give us what we want. They will. Good morning, Christy from Dalton. Hey there. I know you were on our call last night as well, right? The welcome party with me and Travis. We had so much fun. And then Sasha picked her head in too in the end. Awesome. Okay. So today's devotion, let's see, Polly has lost 7 pounds in 14 days. Way to go, Polly. That's awesome. I love it. Okay, so today's devotion is called The Rock of Our Salvation. We know who that is. That's Jesus, the rock of our salvation. The verse, Psalm 95:1. Oh, come, let us sing unto the Lord. You know what? Let's type in, Jesus is the rock of my salvation. Instead of the verse, one person can type in the verse, but let's make that that declaration. Jesus is the rock of our salvation. Awesome. Oh, Wanda said she had a fabulous French toast for breakfast. She's lost 4.2 pounds since Tuesday. Woo, woo. That's awesome, Wanda. Yes, Christy, we're so glad you're here. Oh, I love it that y'all are here this morning too. Oh, come let us sing unto the Lord. Let us make a joyful noise to the rock of our salvation. Thank you, Miss Shibby Shop Sherry. Jesus is the rock of my salvation. Okay, so now I'm going to read this and then I'm going to apply it to Shibboleth. And I hope that y'all don't think I'm doing any type of blaspheming or anything like that, comparing this to Shibboleth. I just think it's fun to find all the ones that I can compare to Shibboleth. And God never changes. He's the same yesterday, today, and forever. We go through a multitude of changes in our lives, but praise God, He's consistent. Doesn't that bring joy to your heart to realize that the creator of the universe is our rock? And don't you feel like celebrating when you realize that no matter how much you mess up, and we have, His promise of salvation is true. Praise be to the Lord, our rock. Good morning, Kay. Thank y'all all for typing that in. Thank you. Yes, Jesus is the rock of my salvation. So, I'm so thankful that no matter what goes on, I know I can go to Him for everything. But I'm gonna parallel this to Shibboleth. Okay, it says God never changes. Well, the foundation of the Shibboleth never changes. We're eating in a way that controls insulin. Now, are there slight improvements that might be made? Yes, but the basics are the same. When I teach this class, in a nutshell, I call it the lifestyle overview, on Sunday nights, I talk about the fact that, I lost my train of thought. Oh, sometimes I have to say, well, this usually ends up on Monday night. Well, if you're going to have that, you need to have that with a phase 1 cereal. Well, everybody is learning all of this new information, and all of a sudden I throw in, well, if you're going to have that with a phase 1 cereal. And then I have to just quickly explain, okay, please don't think that the phases that we have in Shibboleth are that you're going to be moving through phases. The phase 1 is the foundation of the program. You're going to live in phase 1 forever. It's your rock, okay? That's your foundation. Phase 1 is your foundation. Phase 2 doesn't necessarily mean that you've advanced any, okay? Because that's opening up Captain Crunch cereal. That's opening up different soups and frozen meals and all that inner aisles of the grocery store type stuff. But we do that because we know people want variety. And that you may not be eating those things every once in a while, but if you want a little Captain Crunch and you still want a perfect day, I'd probably eat the whole box and have it on a holiday. But I take that back. Y'all didn't hear me say that. But anyway, then you'd want to know how to do it, right? But phase 1 is the rock. You're never going to be out of phase 1. Phase 2 and 3 and 4, those aren't like you're moving through those phases. It's just new information. Okay, so don't let that freak you out. But we're going to go through a multitude of changes in this, because one of the things that I've said, living this lifestyle, is that your mindset changes and shifts. So you get this power of longevity, and you can use these different things that happen to you in your lifetime. You can have those things, in your Shibboleth journey. Don't forget to enjoy the journey, by the way. You can use those to your benefit. So you will be able to do that. And then it says, don't you feel like celebrating when you realize that no matter how much you mess up, His promise of salvation is true? Guess what? No matter how much of a holiday you have, if you have a hog trough day, let's see, Travis got a kick out of my pig last night. I don't think he'd ever seen my pig. And when I pulled this thing up and went like that, oh my goodness, he about bust a gut. He was like, that is hilarious, and wants one. I'm going to have to go to Walmart to the dog toy area and send him one. But if you have that hog trough day, all you got to know, you got a perfect day waiting for you. Perfect day waiting for you. Just get one perfect day under your belt, then get number 2, and then on number 3, you're an EFB baby, and you're back to making progress, okay? So let's live within the guidelines of the lifestyle, and no matter how much you, quote, mess up, I've been doing a lot of air quotes today, mess up on a holiday, you got that perfect day waiting on you. You've got the foundation of what you need to be doing waiting on you. Do you know that brings me and my personal journey with Shibboleth freedom? This has been food freedom, because I now know how to enjoy those things that aren't that great for you in a celebratory or just holiday way, but then get back to business and still eat great and get results. So I hope that y'all get those mindset shifts and those adopting those concepts too. So it makes a difference. It makes a real big difference. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Jonathan. I love that y'all wrote that. Our salvation, meaning all of us. And you want a pig too? Okay, I'll have to go look for the pigs. He needs an oinker. That's true. We'll get him one. All right. Well, we're going to hop off of here this morning, and today's Friday. So TGIF, I will see you on Monday. But when you hop off of here, please make sure that you go directly to your journal and you declare your day, and then you stick with what you've decided today is going to be. If you are brand new, Travis and I are going to be doing a wrap-up tomorrow morning, just 30 minutes between 11 and 11:30 for those people that participated in the Fast Track Challenge. If you're brand new, don't forget to go to the challenge tab and sign up for the Fast Track Challenge if you'd like to be a part of that, if you think that would help you and motivate you. And honestly, I like for people to see how some of our other challenges work on this smaller Fast Track scale. So we'd love for you to do that. But make sure that you go to the online webinars tab and get registered for that wrap up, that fast track wrap up tomorrow between 11 and 11:30. No longer than that. Oh yeah, it was awesome to see Sasha pop on. It really was. Good morning, Dawn. Hey, Marianne. I mentioned my friends from Canada. There she is. Okay, well, I'm going to hop off. But y'all, if you're watching on replay, please type in hashtag Shibboleth for His glory, capital H. Bye, everybody.